Hi, my name is Lizzie Brown and I'm the temporary curator at Kettle's Yard. And today I'm going to be giving you a tour of the current exhibition at Kettle's Yard, Ai Weiwei, The Liberty of Doubt. So in the title of the exhibition, you get a real sense of the themes. Ai Weiwei is fascinated by notions of truth and the idea of the fake, and this is reflected in the display in the galleries. So across the galleries on the ground floor, you have a display of the artist's works alongside some objects which he bought at auction in Cambridge. These are antique objects, but some of these Ai Weiwei believes to be fakes, and he values these just as much as the original pieces. The first room you will visit in the exhibition is Gallery 1, in which you will find 12 real and fake antique objects bought by Ai Weiwei at auction in Cambridge, and these are displayed in wood and glass display cases, and you will also see 2 contemporary works by the artist. One of my favourite objects in Gallery 1 is this red pudding stone hair. It may originally have been used as a paperweight in the Sui dynasty, and the hair symbolism also is associated with the moon goddess. This is one of the objects which, in Ai Weiwei's opinion, is authentic. The object beside me in this case is a Buddhist deity, and it's one of the sculptures which Ai Weiwei believes to be fake or created within the last 30 years. And what I really love and admire about Ai Weiwei's approach to this object is that, in his view, it's just as valuable and interesting as the older antique objects. He is very appreciative of the individual craftsmanship and patina of objects of this nature. This work is a triptych in which you see Ai Weiwei dropping a Han Dynasty urn. The series of images was originally made as photographs in the 1990s, but is here reimagined in Lego, which is one of Ai Weiwei's favourite materials to use. Some have interpreted this work as making reference to the destruction of heritage during the Cultural Revolution by the Chinese state. In Gallery 2, you will find a number of Ai Weiwei's more recent works, including works that relate to his personal history, political issues, and also to the COVID-19 pandemic. And there are also 2 real or fake antique sculptures. One of the things you'll encounter is this beautiful vintage display case, which Ai Weiwei acquired from the British Museum, and it was originally used to display Chinese earthenware there. And one of my favourite objects in this case is the marble toilet roll, which was a recent work by Ai Weiwei made in response to the pandemic. And Ai Weiwei has spoken about how he was incredibly struck by the run on supermarkets for toilet roll across the world when the pandemic was unfolding. This is the chair for non-attendance, which Ai Weiwei made in tribute to a friend who was detained by the Chinese state. And he presented it in 2013 at the Stockholm Film Festival, where he had been invited to be a juror, but was prevented from attending in person due to not being allowed to travel. One of the objects you'll see in the display case is this pair of handcuffs, which are crafted from the precious material of jade, and they refer to Ai Weiwei's imprisonment in China for 81 days in 2011. In 2017, Ai Weiwei created the 6 porcelain blue and white plates displayed in this gallery, and they tell the stories of refugee experiences and are also inspired by the ancient Greek tale of the Odyssey. The plates also draw on the artist's own experiences as a refugee and in exile. On the first floor, you'll find our research space in which you can access interviews with the artist, read books to find out more, and see this wallpaper by Ai Weiwei called Finger. You'll also be able to see 4 books which the artist self-published in China as part of an underground artists network. On the second floor in the Eid room, there are 3 documentary films by Ai Weiwei screening. The first of these is Coronation, in which the artist captures the unfolding health crisis of the COVID-19 pandemic in China. Then there is Cockroach, in which the artist looks at the protests as Hong Kong's democracy started to erode. And finally, we have Human Flow, in which the artist interviews refugees from around the world and documents their experiences. The final part of the exhibition can be seen in the Kettle's Yard house, and this is 2 of the artist's fairy tale chairs in which you can sit and relax. The artist is also presenting 3 wallpapers at Kettle's Yard, including the finger wallpaper on the first floor, in which the artist draws on the middle finger gesture that is often found in his work. You'll also find the cat's wallpaper at our Castle Street window, in which the cats that have roamed the artist's studios are found, and the artist recently added a drawing of 2 cats, Maple and Birch, that belong to him in Cambridge. You will also find in the entrance area the wallpaper called The Animal That Looks Like a Llama but is really an alpaca, and this contains the Twitter logo and also images relating to imprisonment, such as handcuffs, relating to the artist's own experiences. I hope you enjoyed the exhibition tour. Ai Weiwei, The Liberty of Doubt is on at Kettle's Yard until the 19th of June. We are open Tuesday to Sundays from 11 AM. You can pre-book your ticket online, or you can come along and book a ticket on the day. Admission is free.